What's up, guys? This is Bear Evans coming at you again with a full fucking podcast. We have everybody here today. Myself, Dragon Rift Gaming, Neon 2112, the Okami Gaming, and once again, special guest Jesse.
What's up?
We're so
What's
up.
up, guys?
Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, we're all finally, able to record together again. Usually it's, 3 out of 4 of us, or, 3 people with a special guest, which is always fun. So this is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
What's everybody been up to?
Well, I got a 3DS for Christmas, and I've been playing the poop snoop out of that. I've got Mario Party Island Tour, Luigi's Mansion, and Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, and the 3DS is the special edition XL for Link Between Worlds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jesse next.
Everybody else, how was everyone's Christmas?
Jesse next.
Amazing.
Mine wasn't too bad. I got a Wii U, the Nintendo Land, I own my 3DS. I've gotten Luigi's Mansion Dark Mode, which it's only taken me 2 days, but I've almost completely beaten it, and Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Which never ends.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah. I'm clapping because I'm so happy.
Neon's
It doesn't
top
sound like
up you got right now.
He got $40 and won. He's gonna head down to the strip club.
Alright,
Oh.
my Christmas is pretty good. I don't really have any fancy new toy to play with. But I got a bunch of games. One of those being Space Engineers, which is a really fun game. It's an alpha version. You guys should definitely support it on Steam. There we go.
I like Animal Crossing.
So, what should we talk about first?
How about,
Why Antarctica sank?
What?
what?
Oh yes, and the podcast art this episode was made by none other than me.
So if it's shitty and you don't like it, blame Dragon Rift.
Yeah.
Blame me this time.
But
I
if it's
can make it.
amazing and you love it, then it's my credit.
It's probably
Don't
not.
try to fire yourself.
Yeah. Don't try to be so self-confident. We can't have that. That's your character.
What? What do you mean? I'm self-confident.
Oh crap, we revealed the script. That we don't
I
have.
didn't know we had the script.
That's right, you don't
I
have
did.
one.
I thought it was just us yelling at the camera.
So I just made a homemade pizza and I didn't have mozzarella cheese or anything. So I used 4 cheese, nacho cheese. It's really good.
Cool. I got a new
So
robe.
that's our cooking session. Next part.
Oh yes. Let's talk about. Okay. Has anybody else other than me and Neon's gone to see the new Hobbit?
Yes.
What did you think of it?
I think it was fucking phenomenal. But I'm sad that it was so short.
Yes. That's the same with me.
Actually, I thought it was longer than I expected.
Really? It was the shortest movie out of all of them so far, I believe.
Jesse,
It's only the second one.
What?
are you set up yet?
But I understand why they stopped it where they did.
What?
They're still designing.
You designing your clothes?
Yes. You guys, I understand why they stopped the movie where they did. It makes sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
They want something to start off the beginning of the final one. They want something cool, so.
They're gonna start with that. I'm just gonna say that. I don't like spoiling. And then they're gonna end it with the big battle.
Yeah. The third one's called Armies of the Third Age. That's what I've heard. And if you don't know how I figured that out, check out the Android iPhone game, The Hobbit, Armies of the Third Age.
Well then, self-explanatory.
That's how I figured it out, because I just guessed it was going to be named that because of the game. So I'm not sure. Am I the only person here that has Link Between Worlds?
Yep.
Yes.
Uh,
Jesse, you're gonna freak out when you see all my flowers.
Probably one, but okay.
No,
Probably wrong.
yeah. 1/8 of my map is basically full of flowers.
whoop-de-doo.
That sounds unnecessary.
It
It
does.
sounds beautiful.
It does not.
Well then,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings again?
stop being so brutally honest. I am?
No.
Ah,
You're what? So I wasn't even listening.
I wasn't either.
Sorry, you just zoned out.
I'm sorry, my pants were off. I
if
can't
you
hear
guys start talking about 47 Ronin, though, I don't want to see that. I have no desire to see it.
Well,
Well,
sorry, joke.
Great movie for anybody who's looking forward to watching it.
I understand that they had it like had to be the way it was because they're trying to follow the actual story.
Ugh.
But I think there was a few changes that they could have added to make it better.
Maybe, yeah.
Stop Ian.
Like
I'm dying.
you know how they're talking about
Ian,
fight-
shut up. We're talking. Stop dying while people are talking.
No, seriously, I was choking.
Fair.
I
You know
don't
how they were
care.
talking about how he was fighting the monsters and whatnot.
Uh,
I think if they would have did more with that type of thing, like more with the monsters, it would have turned out a bit better.
maybe.
I was choking and you didn't care.
Well, you're like, nah.
Yes, because I was choking.
What were you choking on?
It's like food.
I have the full confidence
What
that you wouldn't
food?
die because the likelihood of you dying right now is very, very small.
Oh, has anybody, from the RT podcast, I figured this out. Am I the only person that knows about that one pill that supposedly makes you, it just makes you focus and all this, so, makes your reflexes better?
The
Steroids?
No. No, it was, RT podcast was representing them or
talking
something.
about Gus using some of that shit.
What?
Gus, he uses it.
He does?
Yeah, like the Nero stuff.
No, it's Alpha Brain is the name of the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gus uses it. They talk about it all the fucking time.
Why does he use it?
Why wouldn't you? It increases
Why not?
your reflexes,
It helps increase brain function.
brain function.
Last I heard, he doesn't have a very good functioning brain.
Of course,
Ouch.
I don't think, just from the sounds of it, that, long-term use of it could probably cause problems.
I don't know. He's been using it for over a year and a half now, at least, and it's been going pretty good, I guess. He hasn't completely lost it and just mauled people yet that we know of.
That we know of.
True, they could have, unless they made more copies of Gavin, and he accidentally mauled Gavin.
True. No, Gavin or Ben.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jesse.
Yeah.
You know that one Easter egg you were talking to me about where it's from the Link to the Past with the guy under the bridge? That was
Yeah.
E.T.? Yeah, I found that guy finally.
And he gave you a bottle?
Yeah, so now I have 3 bottles. I can capture one more bee and I can get even more money.
Awesome.
You get 50
Bees
rupees
are
per bee.
overpowered.
What?
Bees are evil.
All I do with them is I'm just capturing them.
If you release them, they become very attactive.
Try to catch him.
They're very hurtful.
I just drank a heart container.
Oh.
Doesn't sound healthy. Sounds like stuff in a steroid.
They're not steroids. They're they help you focus. Steroids don't help you focus. They give you muscle for 2 days, and then it turns into fat.
Super steroids.
Flabby fat.
Yes.
That explains
The
a
only
lot.
way to keep them from going to flab is working out nonstop.
Well, it doesn't turn into flab, it just turns into excess skin.
Well, yeah.
Same
Flab.
thing.
Same difference.
No. Excess skin is excess skin. Meaning it's just there. It's all, skin. Fat means there's something under the skin.
Muscle.
Oh, and now he has a portable glider.
He's a squirrel.
Yes, he is a flying squirrel, Ian.
I have a Mortal Kombat
I do.
Mario Luigi fight machine.
I think he just completely cut out with static. Your voice is like cutting out. Like that maybe on my end, but
Can you hear me?
yeah,
It's fine.
but like every now and then it cuts out. Like the static just like covers it.
Who like?
Yeah, same here.
How do we get here? Test who's on the song.
Okay, so
3, 2, 1. Did it work?
I'll test mine. I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on, I'm
Maybe
doing
it's
mine.
Skype.
It's on Drew's.
I can still hear it though, but it did go down a bit.
Yeah.
I still heard it on mine even when I muted mine.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean the small noise that we were
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
the
It's
static.
Ian's, remember?
Static.
No, it's not. It's not mine.
No, we're talking about the static. It's like there. Hey, it just went away.
Hey, delightful.
that might be Jesse's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably then. My bad.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh well. I'll keep it muted as often as possible then.
No, you don't need to.
Well, I will.
No, you're not. I will die.
He's already committed to it. He can't do anything.
It's not like you can do much other than head to my house and knock on my door. Then I don't know, do something.
Okay.
He'll have his dogs. He'll have his dog with the licking fetish attack you.
Yes.
Oh
He'll
no.
love you so much it'll become sandpaper.
Oh no, the licking hurts. Oh no.
But then Kane will break bones faster than I've seen anything.
Love hurts. No.
You know when they say you can't really run away from a dog, it's how fast it is?
Yeah.
I actually saw one time how fast my dog could run. That was beyond terrifying.
Oh
You
yeah.
can run from a dog, but because dogs have a problem with if you zigzagging, right? Like if you're dodging like gunfire or something like that.
That doesn't work with my dog. Not at all. Nope,
But if,
nope,
if
nope.
you hold on, if you do it fast enough, especially if you're weaving out between things like some type of objects, it sometimes it messes with their eyes.
Zigzagoon can fix that one.
Well, it's also depending on how they feel, how much of a aggression they feel against you. Because most don't know their limitations until they actually do it.
Zigzagoon.
I'm just gonna say your dog hates you.
No, I actually just saw him run a lot. It scared the poop out of me.
You have poop?
No.
Yes.
No. Rosie's sick. No.
Oh, she does.
No.
I hope she dies.
I already said that.
Hey, she can't.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Alright.
Why can't she?
Because it's Animal Crossing is happy.
Then what's the point of her being sick?
So I can give her medicine so she
What if she has like cancer? How's that happy?
You are a horrible, horrible person.
Hey, there's a
You
lot
thought
of
he was a
sickness.
good person,
Okay.
Ian?
So if she's sick, can you just like leave her there and she'll just
Die,
eventually just,
hopefully.
like, sit there and vomit and never move again?
And she'll get healthy again. Yes.
She'll get healthy again. All right.
Oh,
so
they'll just say she's gone for a while.
Yeah, I haven't cloned her and killed her normal self.
Time to save up 1,200 rupees.
That's gay.
Say roofies or rupees?
Rupees.
Oh.
Both.
Oh wait, I have tons of medicine.
So basically, the game logic is to fix cancer. We're just gonna make everything happy by having her just disappear for like a few days, where she goes like meets with some cults and then they hear her.
So I went to
It's not here.
47 Ronin last night. Before I went, we went to a candy store,
Yeah.
and we got like, I guess it's like a baggie, but it has measurements on it. I got a pound of candy, and I ate it in the last, like, 4 hours.
I could do that.
Jeez, fatty.
I could do that in an hour, probably.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I could do it in an hour, too, but I was like, oh, my God. I can feel the diabetes.
Hey, that's nothing to laugh at.
It
So
kinda
it's
is.
Animal's cancer.
No, you know that's nothing to laugh at.
Oh, that's something to laugh at. Oh, how's Wendy doing?
Great, she's strep throat, that's it.
Okay, awesome.
She's slowly getting better, just like in Animal Crossing.
Just a slow death, not a fast one.
It's a slow, painful death.
God.
So I'm gonna mod your Animal Crossing someday, Ian, to where
Should
your
I buy
animals
a
can
crossbow?
die.
People will not die.
They're just all gonna get sick and die. You're just gonna be like, what happened to my animals? It's gonna just like
Yeah.
great.
My trees have pears.
Okay, great.
My
great.
trees
Oh my
have
God.
pears.
Yes,
I'm so sad.
Jesse, I'm so happy.
I don't want pears.
I want
Get them away from me.
Do you want oranges?
I don't want pears.
What do you want?
Not
Happiness.
I want apples.
You want
do guys
apples.
think? Should I buy a crossbow?
Yes,
Yeah,
Why?
what do you plan on using it on?
Humans.
Defense.
humans in the Hunger Games.
Yes. Make sure you're always wearing minimal clothing when you're using it.
Animal clothing.
I was
So
watching...
his underwear?
Yes, just his underwear whenever you're using it.
Best advice I can give you is just don't shoot yourself.
Oh, that's
There
not
was a
wrong.
kid in a book series, this guy that was causing a bunch of problems. When he was little, he wanted to prove his dad that he was, like, a good hunter. And so they went out hunting, and they found a deer, and he was just like, alright, now shoot the deer. He's like, okay. And he's aiming. He shot himself in the foot, and his dad started laughing at him. Like, he was on his, like, on the ground in
What's that
tears.
laughing to?
Okay, Connor. There was a guy in my high school who shot himself in the foot with a shotgun. Blew his foot completely off. Like, he had to go through reconstructive surgery and everything. When he came into school, he was like, it's like, no, you're just a fucking retard who shot himself in the foot, you know?
Yeah.
I would have
Jesse,
been laughing too. That's
Jesse, do you have your
ridiculous.
town pass card yet?
No, I'm still running around just with no idea on what I'm doing. I'm just running.
Okay, go to the purple town.
No, I want to explore. Shut up.
Shut up. I'm actually about to win one of the hardest games I've ever played. It's really awesome.
What would that be?
Attack on Titan.
Happiness.
Oh, I thought that'd be Dark Souls, but okay.
Attack on Titan. No, I've beaten Dark Souls.
What
Attack
was
on
that?
Titan adventure game. Really freaking difficult. It's funny because I'm only on normal and I've never beaten it before.
Bar,
It's be really awesome if I can.
bar.
I only have 2 more things to kill and I win. The problem is I can't find it. Oh god, why do you have to be that one?
Yeah.
Oh god. This is terrible.
Alright, so let's start talking about the new releases that have come out in the past couple weeks. Throughout December and up until now.
Well, for movies, there's been a couple of big ones.
Obviously, Catching Fire, a very good movie.
Oh god. Sorry, I'm like freaking out because
Catching Fire, which I still have yet
Oh,
to see.
son of a-
It's okay.
It's really good.
I saw The Hobbit and 47 Ronin.
Yeah.
Oh,
What else has there been? I'm not sure.
Pretty much everything you named off except 47 Ronin was pretty good. I don't want to see 47 Ronin.
It's so good, though, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't like
It's good to an extent.
What is that supposed to mean?
Sorry. It's supposed to mean I've seen better movies.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's better out there, but I was kind of glad, too, to see Keanu Reeves doing this type of movie again. Like, it's just what he's good at.
What I like about it is that it takes place off a true story. Well, technically, it's not really a true story because they added stuff, but
Well, they had
It's
stuff,
off-
but the actual
off the
story
story.
is true.
Yeah, the actual story is true. So kind of what I like.
Yeah. Who has music?
Ian.
Let's see it. He's playing Animal Crossing. He's keeping
Shut
the
it
volume
off.
up.
Shoot it.
Shut the shit.
Why do you not like Animal Crossing, dude?
Animal Crossing will suck fat cock.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, because they suck dick at sucking dick.
And stubby. Sorry, I had to add something in there.
Really?
Really.
Why you gotta hate on Animal Crossing?
Fireball.
To be honest,
Sack.
I don't play Animal Crossing, and I'll admit if I played it, because like almost anything I do, I get addicted, so I probably end up liking it. But I really don't want to play it because it doesn't look interesting to me at all.
Look, it is interesting.
It's basically Sim City in kid version.
No, you mean Sims? It's like Sims with animals.
Plus, it requires me to own it. The thing that you're playing it on DS, I think.
3DS.
Yeah, you can just get
The
an emulator.
3DS.
You can get an emulator though.
Nah.
That
So I don't.
Emulators are a bitch note. For
I just don't.
like that, it's not really worth it, I don't think.
I
The
don't know.
only thing I've used one on, and for good reason, is Mother 3.
What I mean is, like, I don't want just Animal Crossing being the only game I would have on there that I would play.
Well, sir, this is when I can help you at this time. One game that I've spent over 400 hours playing is Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate. Get that game and we'll kill everything.
It's just I don't like a lot of DS games. Like, I don't really like just about any of them.
Well,
I
it's
don't know. I just don't
because
enjoy them.
it's because Nintendo has always been the kid company for the kids, for the
Well,
baddies.
Legend of Zelda, if you look, there is.
If we look at the history of Nintendo, there's not much that says kid.
Okay, yeah, point.
Well, there's Mario.
Yeah, but me and Jesse both watch Game Theory games. We know some things about our old Russian friend.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. Please leave me out of that one.
it's about Mario being communist.
And Russian. He's all.
Oh yeah, that was all actually a joke, but him being mentally unstable is correct.
Yeah, Wigglers.
I'd be pretty mentally unstable after eating all those mushrooms too. Holy fuck.
Well, sure.
They just stepped on it.
Well, what about when he ate the flowers? When he eats the flowers or acorns?
Just eating fucking flowers. That's if this is mental instability, I don't know what does.
Actually, a lot of people eat flowers.
Yeah,
so I
vegetarian.
don't think that's so bad.
Well, I think it's the fact that these ones give him fire powers.
Yeah.
That's a better reason to eat them.
Something's wrong there.
That's a much better
I
reason to
think
eat
he's
them.
actually eating
No.
flowers. I think he's just eating so many mushrooms he thinks he's
This
eating
is
flowers.
what you say. Alright, he thinks he's catching people on fire. What's really happening is he's pouring gasoline on people and then throwing a match at them.
That's
So
terrible.
wait, are we going back to how the pyro from Team Fortress 2 looks at things?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
They found me.
I wish I didn't.
Which I did. Sorry, I was really weird.
Sorry, I don't have a laughing organ.
A laughing organ. Wow.
Have you guys? Fuck, I'm forgetting the name of the guys who do it. They're fucking hilarious.
Are you talking about the ex-military that play DayZ?
No. I'm going off on a tangent here. I want to say their name is Grumpy Gamers. Another YouTube channel. They're pretty fucking great.
King Grumps, Ego
Yeah,
Raptor, and John
Yeah.
Shaw.
Dude, their fucking Ashman skit had me laughing so hard yesterday. It was awesome.
Oh, Jesse, you know how you watched that whole playthrough of Legend of Zelda?
Not entirely a whole playthrough, just small portions of it with slight explanation for main parts. But yeah, what about it?
I finally got the fire rod. I bought it.
Dude, upgrade as soon as possible from the Mamma Mia. It becomes extremely overpowered.
So you just exploring, Jesse?
Yeah. Took me
So, you guys
so
making
long.
any new videos, by the way? Besides this?
Not at all.
I might have a couple coming out.
I have quite a few saved up. I think I have 5.
I just released, I think, about 4 the other day.
I have 5, and they're all for a game that I don't know if you've heard of, Ethan. Project Zomboid.
I've heard of it. I don't like it.
Why not?
So many
that
problems.
That type of gameplay, I hate it. I can't stand it at all.
Let's just say I died.
I hate that type of gameplay. The way the game's made, the type of gameplay that it is, I just don't like.
Well then.
That's all.
Yeah, my video output completely went to shit because my digital camera broke. Like the screen stopped working, and it would cost an arm and a leg to get it fixed, and I just do not have any kind of money right now. So
You said an arm and a leg, not money.
I keep my arms and legs though for the videos. But so the camera I've been using belongs to my fiance, but every time I want to use her camera, I have to reformat it or reformat the videos when they go onto my computer. And that process takes so fucking long, it just deters me from doing any kind of work. And then the record quality I get from recording, with like a webcam is just such garbage that it's not worth it.
Oh, Ethan. I need you to give me your Fraps stuff because I don't have it on my desktop anymore.
Hold on.
This doesn't sound like a podcast anymore. This just sounds like us talking.
Well, that's what a podcast is.
I mean, about our daily life, I thought we'd be more, main pointed.
Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
we're supposed to be, but nobody has anything to talk about at the moment.
Well, we were going to start that argument about the Hunger Games.
Let's give you a link real quick.
Okay, yeah.
But, hopefully soon I'll have more videos out.
Ian, this is fun.
Some of my new stuff, doing an EDC update. So I'll have that update video coming out. And I really want to keep going on with my Survival 101 series, but like I said, without the camera, that just grinded to an absolute halt.
That's how it always happens. You get something good, then it just pauses.
It's just anus.
Yeah, kinda sucks, but...
It does, but it's given me time to do a lot of other stuff.
Screw daily life things.
Yeah. Fuck you, daily life.
Screw having a life. I choose YouTube. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got a ton of ideas. I have a little notebook that I use to plan out all of my videos. I have 40 fucking videos all planned out and ready to go. I just need to record them. So as soon as I get something that's better to record with, I'll have videos coming out like nobody's business.
Anus.
Yeah, once I get time, I've been trying to record, and I hope they're good quality with this mic, but I've been trying to get some out.
That and one of the problems with recording on my webcam is that I can only upload to one channel. So it would either have to be my channel or Bond, and that's kind of a bitch because I want the videos on both.
I just copied the video.
I know what you mean.
I tried and it didn't work right.
Originally, how I did it, Drew, was I literally would just upload one day, right? I would upload on Bond, and then I just upload the same video on mine, and then another day.
Yeah.
So I was basically uploading twice. I mean, you have more, to be honest, not to be rude or anything, but you have more time than I do. So when it comes to uploading, to be honest, it might be a little bit easier for you than it is for me.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't really have any games to play on the computer, so you can just be wake up in the morning, start an upload, and then just leave it there for the whole day.
Oh yeah, which is usually what I do. Well, actually, I let mine upload overnight because I'm up at night more than I am during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I get something better, I'll start doing that. Otherwise, I'll just start muscling out some with the webcam, and then I'll probably just upload them to Bond.
Oh, true. Tell everyone about the whole partnerization thing, if they're all up for it.
Organization.
So we can be all bigger sellouts. Did you talk to everyone about that?
What?
Yeah, I haven't talked to anybody about that.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
You want to bring it up in the podcast?
No, let's talk about it after the podcast because the public doesn't really need to know about that.
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to know about us making money off videos. No.
I know. No, there's a YouTuber I watch. And he does Lego videos, and he's not as big as like Rooster Teeth or like PewDiePie or Smosh. I'm not saying that because I like all of them, but it's
seems like an odd friend that you kind of like all of those guys.
I like PewDiePie. I don't like Smosh anymore.
Sure. You used to not make me watch any other video.
The only big person that I watch right now is I love the Happy Wheels highlights from
By Markiplier.
Yeah.
Did you know that he got like over $300,000 for charities last year?
I think if you want to go like gaming wise or so, in a way of saying it, the only famous person I watch is Frankie.
Only famous person I watch is probably Chugga Conroy.
Chugga Conroy I watch every once in a while. Like, I besides the Rooster Teeth guys, who I absolutely love, I watch damn near all their content. Rooster Teeth also involving the Achievement Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Like, but,
Achievement Hunter, I've watched almost all of their things to do.
Oh, what, Drew?
I think associating the Achievement Hunter under Rooster Teeth just goes without being said. But besides that, the people that I watch most are a couple of PokeTubers, and I love how they all hate the term PokeTubers. You'd think one of them would coin a different phrase, but the King Nappy is really good, and Pair of Exiles are both
You
really
guys
good.
realize we're being the biggest sellouts in the world?
Why?
It doesn't matter what we are, we only have 5 views per video.
What? Is that a fact?
No. I think the biggest viewed video we have is a how-to video that I uploaded, which is like 30-some views, I think.
Holy crap! When did we get such a big view spike on the Bomb channel?
Well, there's that, and then I think the second one, Ethan, is our zombie video.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on YouTube and just look at that right now.
Oh yeah, I might do some 3DS gameplay for my channel.
If I had a 3DS, I would probably do a ton more video game stuff.
Guys, we need capture cards, because God, if we can ever get one.
Our highest video viewed has 43 views. That's our highest one.
By you? From you?
By me. It's on a how-to video.
Yay, Ethan!
Yay!
Yay!
I haven't uploaded anything, so you know.
I think I uploaded a podcast. I think I uploaded one of the not a podcast.
I mean, we seem to be getting quite a few, views on these. More than probably my YouTube channel.
All we need is a video of Gary's mods and we're good.
To be honest, I really should upload some videos on my actual YouTube channel because I have like a bunch of subscribers that haven't seen a video from me in a while.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually... Good job, guys. You made me upload a video. Have the dark side, as in the viewers, will be very happy to see.
I may, just for like future video reference, because there's a bunch of games coming out, and I'm not gonna record a game I can't run well, but I may have Space Engineers, may have some videos come out on that.
Yeah.
3DS capture card I'd upload all the time.
Well, how do we get those capture cards? Where do
Buy
we...
them.
Internet.
I can send you some links to some.
No, but you need to have someone install the capture card for a 3DS. As
Or
far as I'm
you
aware.
can do it yourself. You just gotta be smart enough.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm not too bad with a wrench, but seriously, I don't trust myself with that.
And I'm sure it's much easier than you think, because you gotta take it out all the time to even upload it to your computer, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it's easier than you think it is.
Yeah, probably, and yeah.
Potty mouth. Drew is a potty mouth.
Yeah, below me.
Well,
I
don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I think Connor, I think you would like Kid Icarus Uprising. I really do.
You think I'd like it?
I really think you would.
Why?
It's about the whole Greek mythology stuff, and I know you like that.
I do like that.
And it's for 3DS, and you get it.
I'll
Would you
think
like
about
that,
it.
Connor? Continue reading that book series.
Oh, are you talking about Chronicles of Nick?
Yeah, but read the main series.
Dark Hunters?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't, I just haven't been looking for them because I've been playing the Poop Snoop out of my 3DS. I bought Elder Scrolls Legendary Edition just today for through Steam.
Hey, I
By
have
the
to.
way, guys, just for future reference, Elder Scrolls Online, in full honest opinion, it's pretty much complete crap.
I have to ask you this question. I have to ask the viewers a question. For everyone who had Skyrim, and they had it before, like a year ago, and say you had it deleted and you got it back, did you happen to get the Dawnguard expansion for free? Because I did.
Right.
It just was in my Skyrim folders, and I was like, well then, and I start up Skyrim, and there you go, I have Dawnguard, Vampire Attacks. Merry Christmas. I mean,
Well, it
hear
could have been
it wasn't Steam
could've
just
been.
giving it away. I keep hearing the story that it is Steam was messing around with files, and they accidentally gave a ton of people the DLCs. By the way,
What if they
thank
tried
you.
to make you return it?
They probably can't snatch that file from the computer.
you actually can't return anything in this game.
Yeah, and I don't think they can actually access your computer files.
That's completely wrong.
Well,
They can access every game you have on Steam, but they're able to do that.
well, time to back up those
And they-
files.
However, it's something they can do. They can't make you give it back, but they can make it to where you can't like download it,
Oh yeah.
so you can't use it. They can do that until you actually buy it. That is something they are able to do.
Well, what if I say delete the Dawnguard files? Steam, don't be listening. Yeah.
Steam don't be listening. I don't think they're listening.
Oh yeah, probably not.
And then we have that one viewer that's freaking Steam CC
Yeah.
zero.
Yeah, Steam, like,
Right.
associate. Here, guys, can you
This
upload?
is up to what the fuck tards, and he's like, oh my god, what the hell?
Guys, can you upload this to the Bomb channel? You don't have to look at it now, but actually, let me cancel it.
What is it? What is it?
It's a video that I would like you to put on the Bond channel.
Why?
Actually, I'll do it later. 'Cause I
Why?
don't have the Bond information.
Why?
You have it? I can give you the information.
Yeah, can you just like message me?
How about you don't give it to him
it's
now
just a
while
quick
we're recording?
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna give it to him now.
Yeah.
Our recording days. Mine's still on Monday, right? Like to upload a video on.
Yeah.
Monday.
Honestly, at this
Yeah,
point,
I think
I don't care when people upload.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, we just need the content because we're so far behind. But at
Oh,
the same
yeah.
time, it sucks because we're still so busy with school.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Like, if I had a camera, I'd probably be putting out the most content, but again, I'm fucked for that.
Well, I mean, we have had a break, so that's always nice.
Yeah, but I haven't
Break.
recorded throughout the whole break except for this.
Well, I barely had a break actually because I get stuck at Failing Matters so often.
What did you do
Yeah.
this
Break
time?
actually hasn't been that long.
Okay.
Ethan, what did you
So,
do this time?
our friend Jesse has to go.
Our special guest.
Well, it's,
Indeed, our special guest has to do. So, thanks for joining us, dude. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
thank you.
Bye.
And I will
Never come back.
see you later. Wait, okay, fine.
I'll see you later.
Okay, how should I leave this if the entire thing doesn't explode?
Press the
Because
green
I've had
button.
many times that have been...
Don't press the red button yet. That's your special occasion.
Okay,
Don't cut the yellow wire to leave.
okay, what else should I press that won't explode?
The green button.
The blue wire.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna press the blue wire.
Press down on
The green one. Press the green one.
See what happens.
Press the green one.
That's your elbow. That's the elbow.
Actually, with the keyboard, I'm using it.
Don't move it.
With the keyboard, I'm using the camera that lights up.
Alright, see you later.
See ya.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
See ya.
Bye. Now, what were you asking, Connor?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well then.
I could buy a spear or a blowgun.
Hey,
We can get arrested. It's the real thing.
Well, I wouldn't say he wouldn't.
Well,
I would.
I mean,
assuming I'm not just running around the city with all that shit.
wow.
I can just see you like running around town with a fold out spear, and you just like pull it out, and you're just like, "Give me my hamburger." At McDonald's, just like, and they're just like taking way too freaking long.
Who sent me stuff? Recent? Ew.
Oh, that was perfect. And terrible.
Oh man. Oh. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Just like your life.
Is Ian
Okay,
singing
so-
terrible 80s songs?
What?
Were you just singing some terrible 80s songs?
I don't know. Sure.
It's not.
By the way, the game I'm playing, the Attack on Titan minigame, is actually being made for the DS. Right now, because of its development, it's on PC, so...
Hey guys, I have to tell you something. If you guys ever get a good camcorder and or capture card for your 3DS, please don't do Nintendo titles right now.
Why?
It's a big risk. Because Nintendo's getting all these copyright claims or something, and
It's about... No, it's music. Music copyright claims.
no, it's
It's a big thing on...
Nintendo found a video of mine, and they're like, take this down. It showed like a second too long of the song. I was like, wow. Well then.
I know a lot of guys who are doing like the Pokemon X and Y playthroughs still are having problems with uploading some of their videos because of
Yeah,
that.
I had a bit of trouble with my Mario Kart series. Before this, I became big too. Hey, I found Aurora Borealis. Delightful. But
What are you playing?
Animal Crossing.
Hey, I found Aurora Borealis. Delightful.
I hope she gets cancer.
That was good.
Wait. Ethan, do you even know what Aurora Borealis is?
He probably does.
Care. It's cancer.
God, it's not a person.
It needs cancer.
Everyone that looks at it, oh God, it's cancer.
Ah, yawning.
We're so We're so sorry, everyone. This is taken down because it's so fun.
I don't even care.
Guys,
I'm not sorry for shit.
this video is now taken down because of Sofa.
Take it down because of cancer awareness.
Cancer. Oh my god.
Oh, crap.
Why are you even laughing about my joke?
Oh, geez. kill us. Like, someone's just gonna come in and like, give me your cheese.
Whoever said it was gonna be a black guy.
Everything you have has cancer.
Shut up.
Everything you have has cancer.
Shut up. This video was removed due to cancer. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Cancer awareness without color paint. What rude are we? Rude, are we?
We are horrible. Horrible people.
Quickly, add the color paint.
Well,
And the
how about
thing
just
is-
you guys? I'm not that bad.
And the thing is that we're pretty much all related. That's the depressing part.
Yeah, we kinda are.
Yeah.
I'm not related to you, Skin.
You kind of are, Ethan. Drew's our cousin.
Oh, fuck that.
What?
I was telling
I thought you did
Ethan.
that, Connor. You said Drew's our cousin, and you never even said that you're my cousin.
Yeah, you're my cousin.
What the fuck? Why am I being named?
You're Drew. Hey, why don't you tell us a story about how you beat that guy in high school while you were in high school? Why don't you tell a story about you beat that guy with shoes?
Well,
We don't want to know. We're more interested in
You told me and Ian and Ethan that one time. You told us about how you beat some kid with like, it was like your whole class beat him with shoes at the end of the day.
did you guys homework or something?
You guys
Oh,
told me
yeah.
that story.
Some
I didn't know
fucking
that.
asshole, my senior year of high school, it was like the day before Christmas break, and we were in a class that never gives homework, and the teacher was like, well, you know, I can give homework and it'll act as extra credit, but it'll be like a mandatory extra credit. So there was only one dipshit in my class who was actually failing the fucking class, and he's just like, but like, okay, so what the teacher said, she's like, okay, but I'm leaving it up to you guys. If anybody wants it, then I'll assign it. If nobody wants it, then you won't have to do it. Nobody raises their hands, and this fucker's at the front of the class, and so he raises his hands, and I mean, like, everybody's like, oh, son of a bitch. So I don't know who did it first, but somebody took their shoe off and just whipped it at him. So it kind of initiated this whole thing where, like, he's getting pelted by, like, flip-flops and shit and boots and shit. Well, I almost always wear steel-toed boots, so I took one of my boots off, didn't even give a shit, like, didn't even think of it, and just fucking drilled him in the back of the head with my steel-toed boot. And he sat, like, the majority of the classroom away, so it was a fucking brilliant throw. Arced perfectly and just smashed him in the side of the head, and he just goes down. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And my friend looked at me, he's like, dude, that might have been a bit too much. I was like, fuck you, I only threw one shoe. You hit him with both of yours, you know? So we beat the shit out of this guy with a bunch of shoes. And we still had the fucking homework.
That's what you get.
Like, oh, I guess we're not getting homework anymore.
You guys don't need homework.
Yeah, the teacher literally gave no shit. She was just like, whatever, yeah.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, that happened. Okay.
Oh yeah, my teaching license must be gone next week. Oh, well, with my... Hey, wait, was the teacher female? Because then I could crack them very good. Or is teacher male?
I'm serious. Like, teachers in like when you're in your senior year, teachers let you get away with more things than you'd expect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like here in Lima, it's like it can get pretty freaking bad. Like people drove around. Well, sorry, not drove around. They brought like a shopping cart to school, and they would push their friends in it, and they were throwing water balloons full of bleach, paint, or urine.
Oh, my God. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian, I hope you like coming to LSH with me.
It's alright, we're good.
You know, my senior year was stupid. because I was done with school by 11 o'clock in the morning. I mean, like I had problems with my school system ever since I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, I was a fucking puny kid. So I used to get bullied a lot. But I didn't like that. So I got in a lot of fights. So, for whatever reason, I never got suspended. But I always got in trouble for, being in fights. Even though I was never the first one to throw a punch. It was always because I'd come out on top. I'd whoop the fuck out of whoever was trying to bully me, and the school was like, well, good job, but you're still in trouble, fuck you. So, and a lot of stupid shit like that. I mean, like, I had 2 grandparents pass away when I was in school, and they wouldn't let me leave to go to their funerals without giving me, marks against my attendance. So I had to miss both my grandparents' funerals, and then... So, just a bunch of stupid shit like that. And they're really just a bunch of fucking retards anyways, because we would have, like, where I'm from, it snows a lot. And we would get, 2 feet of snow, the roads should be closed. The roads are closed to pretty much everybody else. And the super would just be like, nah, bring them in, whatever, fuck it. 3 buses in a ditch? Nothing, keep them coming, And, I mean, just complete dumbass. So, their logic for this was, I don't know where it came from. So my senior year, I was pretty much done with school by 11 o'clock in the morning, and I had a job. I mean, I've worked since I was 14, as soon as I could get my working papers, and I'd even worked before then. But I worked at a grocery store my senior year, and I went to school from 7:30 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon, and then I started work at 3:30, and then I would work until midnight. And I do that every day all week long. So I was like, oh, awesome! I'll be able to go to work at 11:30, 12, and get out at 9, and actually be able to do shit at night. No. My school was like, no, you need to stay here and better yourself. So, bettering myself turned into me just building weapons in my school and, just collecting them in my locker. By the end of the year, I'd, BB shooters. I had miniature catapults that would, stick shit into the walls. I'd, carve down shanks and shit, in the lunchroom. And finally, after, I don't know, maybe in November, I was just stir crazy. I was bored because there was nothing else to do. I was an avid reader. I was an artist and all that shit. And I was on, I did sports. So I worked out. I did all my art and shit. But I was still done with everything. And I started destroying things in my school. So one of the best ones that ever happened was my art room was way in the back bottom corner of our school. It took forever a day to get there. It was away from everything else. There's nothing near it. And it was just this cinder block add-on to a brick school. It was fugly. And it was like they had just barely run out of space and they needed to throw in a fucking art room. So I took 100 of those industrial-sized rubber bands and put them in between 2 of our art tables, because we had those typical art tables that weigh 500 pounds apiece.
Yeah.
Wood things. And I took 10 of those really big, industrial-sized paper clips, mushed them all together into a giant J-wad. I had a couple of friends help me out. I had a couple of guys sitting on the tables and a couple of guys helping me pull the rubber bands back. And we launched this thing at the wall, and it punched a hole straight through the cinder block.
My God.
So it looked like somebody just walked up and punched a hole in it. It was awesome. And we were like, oh, fuck. So we put a table in front of it, and then after a day, we put a poster in front of it, because our teacher was like, well, what the fuck? Why is it so cold in here? Because, again, it's this is towards the end of November, so it's I don't know, maybe 4 degrees outside and snowing. So you can feel it. And she's walking around trying to figure out where the fuck this draft was coming from. Finally, she finds the hole, and she was like, what the fuck happened to my wall? And we were all just like, oh. she questioned all of us, like, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? And, you know, nobody, you know, admitted to it. So after, like, 3 or 4 more times of us destroying shit, she basically set up, like, a security camera in the classroom. And, like, my school had security cameras. It wasn't even through their system. It was just a straight feed into her office so she could watch what people did. But she only had one, so you could come in from the side and just, like, fuck with the security camera. Somebody came in and just taped a picture of Dick over the security camera lens. And turned her in having, like, pornography and shit. So she actually got in trouble for that. It was great. Like, the teacher was an absolute bitch, so she kind of fucking earned it, but...
Okay, yeah.
God, that's... Tell us more stories of your high school adventures.
Dumb shit like that.
To be honest, I don't even know how that story started because I freaked out like halfway between. I don't even know what we were talking about originally.
What'd you say, Connor?
Tell us more stories about your high school adventures.
That should be a whole bit on the channel.
Drew's high school adventures.
No, Drew's highly extensive high school adventures encyclopedia.
If we ever have an animated, like, shorts for this, this is what it should be, this segment. So, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one to ever set up Street Lab.
Except, hold on. If we eventually did do something like that, we would, instead of, like, having, like, your friends that were actually there, we would replace them with us.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
like us, like an older version, or like we look different or something. You know what I mean? Like something really weird. Like maybe like maybe at like one point one of us is like some type of animal, and the other person's like upside down.
What? What were
Like I mean, the whole point is to be funny. So like, you know, just like random things happen. Like maybe like one person's like just like randomly starts talking and his face is upside down. Or like something's there.
It seems different.
So, okay, so
Like,
this is the long story of how I set my chemistry lab on fire twice.
Oh.
Wait, was this out of fun or accidental?
Both times were completely accidental.
Okay. Begin.
We'll go with that story.
So the first time was, for whatever reason, the first couple experiments we did in our chemistry class, we used candles instead of Bunsen burners.
Wait. Before you start, what is our time on this podcast?
We are at 58 minutes and 20-some seconds.
Really?
Maybe you should
Alright,
stop.
I'll finish this.
I mean, we usually do about an hour, so.
Cats, get off my gap.
So I'll finish this and close up. So, for whatever reason, we used candles for the first couple of experiments. And one of the, I think it was our second experiment, and you were melting two components together using candle heat, and we were studying, like, the differences of what happened, you know, when they were separate, when they were together as a solid, and when they were together as a liquid, and all that bullshit, and how they reacted to heat. And what we didn't know, and what the teacher didn't tell us, was that when two of the components were melted together, they became highly reactive to flame. So when we were done with our experiments, we were dumping them down our sinks, you know, because that's the best and only way to really get rid of them. Well, our candle goes out. So I light it, and without even thinking, you know, that anything was going to happen, I threw the match in the sink to, you know, put it out. And flames shot out of our sink and set 4 or 5 ceiling tiles on fire. Like, it just, I threw the match in and it just goes, sets a bunch of ceiling tiles on fire. So we're all freaking out. And our teacher's freaking out. Well, the ceiling tiles, only 2 of them, like, really, really burned, and the rest were just really scorched. Like, they're just black. So we got all those replaced and shit. And then like 4 or 5 weeks later, we started using Bunsen burners. Well, whoever had set up our Bunsen burner didn't do it right, because as soon as I put the spark up by the top of our Bunsen burner, the flame, like the pressure, shot the Bunsen burner and the hosing off of like the gas nozzle. So we had flames shooting straight out of our gas nozzle. I didn't tell anybody. Because our chemistry lab was on the first floor. I dove out of the fucking window and just ran across the street. So I'm watching everybody freak out in the classroom. And then, like, I see the teacher run over and, like, kill the gas. And, you know, everybody's, like, standing around freaking out. Like, one kid trying to claw at the door. And then the teacher's like, where the fuck is Drew? And I'm like waving at him from across the street. He's like, get the fuck back here. So I was like, is it gonna blow up? And he's like, no, it's out. I'm like, okay. So I come back and he's like, what the fuck happened? I was like, I don't know. Look at fucking this guy. This asshole put it on wrong.
God.
So I think it was the fastest I've gotten away from school. Like, I legit just fucking dove out the window. Because our school was kind of sketchy, and like some windows had screens and some didn't, like most didn't. So I lucked out. I didn't even like our windows were pretty big. Like you can step up through them pretty fucking easily. They're big windows, but like I just fucking dove through it out into the yard and just fucking hauled ass.
That would be. I can imagine that as an animated adventure, just watching him jump out.
Yeah, I can see that.
And he's like, oh, like, okay, you know how when you jump out the window, right, your hands will be forward, your stomach will be facing the ground? Maybe we do something to where it shows him jump out that way, but then when it shows him at the window, he's like backwards, like his back's facing the ground.
Like, that's kind of how it was. Like, I had to twist to, like, turn myself the right way, because I was right next to the window. Like, I literally just fucking dove out.
What if you got stuck? Drew, what if you had gotten...
there wasn't really a chance to get stuck. Like I said, the windows were fucking gigantic.
Oh, God.
So,
Was the window open?
yeah, it was open.
Yeah, he opened the window to dive out.
That sucks. Yeah, like it shows him open the window.
Had it not been open, I probably still would have made it through.
That would have hurt, though.
Bah. Pain's nothing.
Bull crap.
Alright, well, I think that kind of wraps up our podcast, so,
I guess.
let's end it here.
Okay.
Alright. So, hit that, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And we're going to try and keep pumping out content. I know it's been slow. Bear with us.
Bear with us.
Technicality.
Bear Evans.
As always, we appreciate it. So, say goodbye, guys.
Adios.
Bye. So dramatic.
Don't stare at me.
Let's all run into the sunset. Da-na-na-na.
Can we skip it and hold hands?
Yes.
Like the Smash Bros commercial back
But guys,
in the old
if we run
days.
into the sunset, we'll get burned out.
Alright, that's it, guys. We'll see you next time.